We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many teams that have played in the Premier League as they could.
Yeah, we're looking for any team that's played at least one season in the English Premier League from its inception in 1992 right up to the 2009-2010 season. There are 43 possible answers here. 43 teams have played in the Premier League. Very best of luck.
Yeah, very best of luck. Right, Eloise and Nicola, you all drew lots before the show, and you get to go first. Nicola.
I think I'll have to go for the home team, Sunderland.
Why not? Be wrong not to.
Yeah.
OK, you are hoping to score as few points as possible with Sunderland. Let's see how many people said it. Sunderland.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad. Sunderland scores you 26. Richard.
They've been in the Premier League for 9 seasons. They once held the record for the lowest points ever in a season with just 19, but that record was taken off them 3 years later by themselves with just 15 points.
Dennis, I should think you know all of these answers. Can you name all of those teams? Don't do it, obviously.
Not all of them, but I think Coventry City should be quite low down.
Coventry City. Let's see how many people said it. Down it goes. Good answer, Dennis. Coventry City scores you 7. Richard.
Yeah, again, they had 9 seasons in the Premiership, but they were relegated in 2001 after 34 years in the top flight, and they haven't been back since.
Very good. A good answer there from Dennis. Steve. Steve, is that a look of quietly confident, or is that a look of help?
Oh, definitely.
Help.
Both. Quietly shouting help.
OK, quietly shouting it. That's not the best way to shout it, just for future reference, I'm going to say. How confident are you?
I've got a good idea. Right?
You've got a good idea.
I have an outside bet which might be pointless. I'm tempted by it, but I may go safe. I'll play it safe then.
OK, what are you going to tell me?
Ipswich Town.
Ipswich Town. Very good. You are saying Ipswich Town. You're hoping that's going to score nice and low for you. Let's see if it does. How many people said Ipswich Town, I wonder? Look at that. 6. Ipswich Town. Well played, Steve. Our lowest score so far. Ipswich Town.
Yeah, the mighty Tractor Boys. They've spent 5 seasons in the Premiership. Their best finish was 5th in 2000-2001. Haven't scaled those dizzy heights since. But they'll be back.
They'll be back.
Don't never underestimate Ipswich.
Never, never, ever. Linda, is this a question you feel comfortable with?
No.
So this is going to be fun?
No. Well, perhaps for you, but not for me.
It could be. Well, I mean, do you follow football? Is it something you sort of vaguely hear at the end of the news?
Yes.
Do you have one of those sort of brains, though, that hears things and sort of files them away for later?
So.
I'm hoping so, too. I think you're going to score a point. This is going to be fantastic. We are looking for a lovely, obscure team that's played in the Premier League. And, Linda, you are going to dazzle us.
Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn Rovers, Linda says. A confident answer. I think a good answer. Let's see how many people said Blackburn Rovers. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Blackburn Rovers scores you 34. Richard.
Yeah, they've been in the Premiership for 16 out of the 18 seasons, which is not bad going. And, of course, they were Premiership champions quite some time ago. The only team ever to have won the Premiership only once.
Interesting. Yeah. OK, we are halfway through the round, so let's take a look at the scores. Well, there's quite a nice spread there. We haven't got anything over 34, which is unusual. Linda and Ross, not terrible, 34. However, you are way out front there. You're 8 ahead of Eloise and Nicholas. So, Ross, the pressure's going to be on you to try and find a really low-scoring answer on the next pass. Steve and Matt, Dennis and Darren, some great football Premier League know-how coming into play there. Nice low scores there. Keep that up and you'll both be through to the next round. OK, we're going to come back down the line. Can the second players please take their places at the podium? Ross, we are looking for teams that have played in the Premier League. Is this something you're comfortable with?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So
No,
sport generally or football specifically?
Specifically, I avoid football.
What are your hobbies?
I like playing competitive Scrabble in tournaments and clubs around the country.
So a nice sedentary sport there.
Yes, not too much fresh air. And
No. Heaven forbid. Do you ever play Scrabble outside? Nice day, you think? Come on, lads.
Not in Scotland. It's a bit too inclement, I'm afraid.
OK, so Ross, we are looking for teams that have played in the Premier League. What can you give me?
I will take a punt on Exeter City.
You are the highest scorers, obviously, so this needs to be low. Let's hope it's a correct answer, and if it is, let's see how many people said it. Exeter City. Oh, no. Bad luck. Bad luck, bad luck. That is an incorrect answer, which means you score the maximum of 100 points. That takes your total up to 134. Richard.
Unlucky, Ross. That's the trouble with Scrabble players, is they're always looking for something with a J or an X or a Z in it. That's what he was doing there. You can see it a mile off. But they're very much not in the Premiership. They haven't even got close, I'm afraid.
Oh, well.
So, Linda and Ross, I'm sorry to say, the writing is on the wall there. You are so far ahead there with that brave attempt. It was brave, valiant, wrong. So I'm afraid, yes, you will be leaving us at the end of this round. But for the remaining 3 pairs, it's a gift. It's a gift. You can have a free swim. You've got to find a pointless answer, each of you. See if you can each add 250 quid to our jackpot. So, Matt, yeah, no pressure. Let's have a pointless answer.
I'm going to go for Charlton Athletic.
Well, there's no red line. You're through to the next round, come what may. So Charlton Athletic, you are hoping, is going to be a pointless answer that will add 250 quid to the jackpot. Let's see how many people said Charlton Athletic. Not a bad answer at all. That scores you 14 and takes your total up to 20. Richard.
Yeah, Charlton, another team who spent 8 seasons in the Premiership. Then they were relegated in 2007 and then relegated again in 2009 from the Championship. So they won't be back for a while.
Darren.
Yes.
The stage is set for a dazzling pointless answer from you. Dennis nearly got there, only 7 points shy of a pointless. This is your moment of glory.
I've got a couple that I think might be pointless, but I'm going to go for Swindon Town.
You're going to go for Swindon Town. If you get a pointless, will you put your shirt over your head and run around the set?
No. No.
OK, just asking.
No.
OK, right you are. We've got to hope this is a correct answer. Darren has given it with a degree of confidence, so I'm assuming it is. All that remains is to find out whether or not it's pointless. Let's see how many people said Swindon Town. Down it goes. Oh, nearly. Good answer, Darren. Swindon Town scores you 3, takes your total to 10. Richard.
Yeah, just had the 1 season in the Premiership and didn't really cover themselves in glory. They won just 5 games and conceded 100 goals.
Finally, Eloise, you are through to the next round. I saw your face when this question came up. You can just have some fun with this.
Right, well, I'm going to go for Hull.
You're going to go for Hull. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Hull. Not bad. That scores you 30, takes your total up to 56. Richard.
Yes, Hull, very good. They've been there the last couple of seasons, one of the current crop.
Thanks, Richard. That is the end of round 1 and the losing pair with the highest score. I'm sorry to say it's Linda and Ross. Bad luck, guys. That really wasn't your question, was it?
No.
No.
Didn't
But you did very well. Don't you think Linda did brilliantly, though, Ross? Blackburn Rovers.
She did.
Blackburn Rovers, and then you went a bit clever clogs on us.
Yes, I pushed the boat out over the waterfall.
Oh, well, bad luck. Well, everyone gets 2 shots, obviously, at our final. Richard, what answers should they have given to have kept them in the game?
Pretty much anything, to be honest, other than Exeter City. Of the 43 teams who played in the Premiership, there was only 1 pointless answer. Does anyone want to have a little...
Oldham Athletic.
Oldham Athletic.
Oldham Athletic is exactly right. It's the 1 pointless answer. Let's take a look at some of the low-scoring ones. You could have said that, of course. You would have just added £250 to the jackpot.
I was just wondering why that came from.
I thought Swindon would have been better than Oldham, so that was the 2 that I was thinking.
There we go. There's Oldham. They played the first 2 seasons in the Premiership. Sheffield Wednesday would have only scored you 2 points. Some of the other low-scoring ones down there was Wimbledon, Watford, Sheffield United, Reading. Those sort of teams would all have scored very low. Let's take a look at the top 3. All 3 of them are ever presence in the Premiership, played every season. Liverpool with 78. Then Arsenal with 82, and fellas, you can imagine what the most popular of all are. I say popular. Manchester United, yeah, would have scored you a whopping 86 points.
Thanks very much, Richard. OK, Linda and Ross, I'm sorry to say you just didn't have the pointless football knowledge you needed to make it through. But remember, everyone gets 2 chances to reach our pointless final. So we will see you again next time for your final chance. Thanks so much for playing, meanwhile.